Hi guys, good morning. Good morning. It's Saturday morning, so I'm gonna get my routine going, but we have plans for today. But before I get into that, let's just take a moment and thank the Lord for getting us up, giving us life in another day. Yesterday is gone, we can never get it back. So we're going to live in today. And today is a blessing, it's a gift. We're going to make the best of today. Whatever you do, just make it a great day and give thanks. Because guess what? We didn't have to make it to today. And we've made it today so we can carry on with what is in our little head as to our precious routine. So we just have to know that whatever was in this little head and that we think we're going to be able to do today, God could have said, last night was your last. But guess what? We're joyful, we're giving thanks, and we're happy, and we're saying, thank you, God, for giving us this new day. And we're going to live in it and make it a blessed day. So now that we've acknowledged, we've given thanks, I'm just going to quickly, do a linen change today. That's the only thing I'll be doing for today. I'm not doing any other kind of housekeeping. Then we're going to hit the road because we have some things that we have to get done on the road. So this is what it's a little bit softer. It has a softer finish, and it feels a little bit warmer in the winter. So that's what we'll do. We'll do a gray one today. We'll get, and nothing like hold it together. You want it tight, just roll it up, pull it, and then pull it down, right? And tuck. Still in the sleeping clothes, guys. Remember my grandson, whenever you wash him and get him ready for bed, light outside, no matter the rush you are on, or you want to get that out of the way, the sleeping clothes is not going on unless it's dark outside. Yep, that's Nathan. Okay. So this comforter is very comfy. I've had it for a very long time, and it washes really, really well, washes really, really well. And I use it every winter. Give it a floops, and that's it. You tuck it in because it's just that you can't leave the house without making the bed. So since I'm not planning on doing any heavy lifting inside the house today, my husband vacuumed yesterday already. So I'm just changing the bed, change the linen. So this way when I come back, I don't have this to contend with. All done. So we're doing some kitchen renovations. So what we're gonna do is look at cabinetry and stones and this kind of thing. So I have to run on the road to get that done because the contractor was here yesterday and I have to get back to him with colors and so on by Tuesday. So today is Saturday, tomorrow is Sunday. That's the Lord's Day. That's my precious day. I definitely try my best to go easy on Sunday, except just prepare my dinner. So I can't go anywhere. I don't want to go anywhere tomorrow. And then Monday, we know what Monday is about. I have an appointment for this. And then Tuesday, I have to get back to him. So today on the road is a must. So that's what the plan is. All right. And I'll take you with me a little bit so you can help me pick out some cabinets and some styles. We'll see how today go. And I think my husband wants to go look at cars. So we'll see. He drives a Honda CRV. It's a lovely car. We've had it for a very long time, but it starts to give some trouble. That car is about, it's a crossover. It's about 16 years now we have it. And guys, when I tell you that car, it takes me through work, university, jobs, it's like super reliable. And I love our Honda CRV, but it doesn't even have much miles on it. Can you believe it? It has maybe like less than 60,000 miles on it, but it is 16 years old, 15, 16 years old. So it's starting to act up. So we wanted to fix it. We were going to fix it, but I think it's some engine issue. The engine light is on. He checked it a couple of times. He took it someplace. They looked at it. He did something to it. It run a couple more months, and now it's back on again. So he's saying that it doesn't make sense to pay all that money to fix it because it's, you know, old age is setting in, you know. So that's the story. Our beloved Honda CRV looks like it's on its end stage. So we're going to go look on something. That's the plan. So we're gonna go cabinet shopping or whatever, or looking, and then we'll see what he sees or what we both take a like onto. So guys, we'll take you with us and we'll see how the day goes, okay? So hi guys, I'm back. So we're on our way, right? We're in the car and we're on the move. So that's what we're up to about now. Say hi, Harry.
Hello. Hi guys, how are you?
He's saying, "How are you guys?" So that's it. So we're hitting the road, and we're gonna see how much we can accomplish today. So I'll take you on the journey with me. Okay? It's a beautiful, beautiful sunshining day. Look what's happening there, guys. People, this is somebody's livelihood right here. They're collecting bottles and they'll take it to a place that buy the bottles and they will sell it, you know. So that's what they do. They go to the homes and they go through the garbage bins or wherever there could be water bottles or any kind of bottles. They collect it, they sort it out, and they sell it, and they get some money. So that's what that person is doing right there. I think it's 5 cents for one bottle. So it takes a lot of bottles for you to get a little bit of money to go, for example, grocery shopping. You know, some of the supermarkets they have the container there that that you put the bottle in, and it counts it for you and give you a ticket. And you take the ticket to the cashier inside or to the register wherever they have inside. You give them the ticket and they give you the money. So people will spend hours and hours at that machine and put the bottle in there one by one by one, and get that ticket, you know. But it's a lot of work to go around to collect those bottles. Can you imagine how many household a person has to go through to collect that amount of bottle? I mean, that must be a full week's job because you just don't get that amount of bottle in one haul, you know? So today's Saturday. So that to me, and here I don't know, I'm just saying, that's probably a whole week or more that that person was collecting all those bottles to be able to have that much, you know? So yeah, it's a thing. And I'm very familiar with bottle collections and bottle buying and bottle selling because at one point in Jamaica, my mom operates a bar and a restaurant. Nothing big, nothing fancy, but she had a little bar and she had a little restaurant. And alongside that, she used to buy and sell bottles back to the bottling company in Kingston. She sell to I don't remember the name of the bottling company. I know one of them was Kelly's bottling company in Kingston, and I forgot the other one that was her primary, but she used to go around the community in different parishes, and she would buy the 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 quart bottles that the rum comes into, and she would buy some smaller bottles. We call them back then Sputnik bottles. I don't know if anybody's familiar with that name. So Jamaicans, if you're in this and if you're watching this vlog, I don't know if you know those little bottles. They call them the Sputnik bottles. Right now, they have the bigger size that the Guinness comes into. It looks like the Guinness bottle, right? The Guinness stout. So that it has that shape and that look, but it's just a little bit smaller. So yeah. So that was a Sputnik bottle, and that bottle there was a big demand for that bottle in the bottle company in Kingston. And my mom used to go about the different communities because that's literally trash. Because those bottles were like out of commission in population for a long while. So those bottles were like buried in who knows. So my mom found that niche and she went and she found a niche. Guys, my mom is a real entrepreneur. She's what you call a true movers and shakers, and that's sort of what's in my blood. So she found that niche, and she bought those bottles, and she take it to the bottling company by the trailer load. Let me tell you something. When I say trailer, I mean literally a truck trailer load. She would take those bottles into Kingston, and they would make the bottling company would make special arrangements for her when she's coming in from Saint Elizabeth with the bottles, and we used to love it. We used to love it. We used to love. I mean, those were the good old days, guys. Let me tell you something. Looking back at it, I have the greatest appreciation and respect for my mother as I got older. I mean, wow, 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 wow. I'm telling you, I can't remember the primary bottle company that she used to supply those bottles, but I know Kelly's was one of them. And yeah, and she would make arrangement with the trucks that is leaving St. Elizabeth to go to Kingston to collect supply for the hardware stores. And one of the hardware company in St. Elizabeth that used to take the bottles to Kingston for us was Jelty. Jelty is a distributor in the what do you call that area, baby? Bull Savannah, St. Elizabeth. So his trucks would go to Kingston quite often to bring back supplies for his business, and we would make arrangement for them to come to with to come and pick up the bottles for us by the truckload and the trailer load to bring it to the bottling company in Kingston. So yeah, my mom did that, and we were a part of that process, and I'm so proud of it. So when I see those people in the street doing that, it brings me right back. So yes, guy, I have to give you a quick little addition to that story. I remember once when my mom went to Kingston, and those trucks that I'm telling you about, they would get to Kingston like in the wee hours of the morning, like we call it before day. So it's before daylight. We would get to Kingston and they would unload the bottle at the bottle company. So the bottle company is not open at that hour. So my mom would have to make arrangements and tell them ahead of time that the trailer is coming. And you know what? Because she's coming with a whole trailer load, the bottling company would accommodate us. They would open the factory and let the trailer slide inside and unload the bottles. And so when the gate opens and the trailer goes inside, and we were in there like ants, and all the workers from the company, they have these organizer. We call it a crate, but this organizer that we put the bottles in, take it from the bags that we would bring it on the trailer in and put it in the organizer, the crates, and stack them up. And once we're finished stacking that full trailer load of bottle, once you're finished, it would take us a whole day because we would get there from, as I say, before daylight, and we would finish maybe around like 3, 4 o'clock. And the when we finish, you know what happened? I mean, unfortunately, this is not a colorful part of it. You know, people are there waiting to take your purse because she become known for that. It's not like she's just going with two or three bags. She's going with a trailer load. So she became very known. So whenever she is there to unload and sell, they would be, you know, unfortunately criminals waiting for us on the outside. So it gotten to a point where the bottling company would take us halfway to the journey. Once we collect, we would, get into like an SUV inside of the compound, and with the dark with the glass all wind up, and they would take us all the way out to halfway tree Kingston, take us back to halfway tree, and then that's where we would catch a minibus back to Manchester and head to St. Elizabeth. So that's the story, guys. So yeah, so I'm saying that to say I truly respect and appreciate people doing whatever they do to make an honest bread. My mom was a true entrepreneur. She does so much, and that was just one of the many things that she did to raise us and put us through universities and all of that. So, mom, rest in peace. We love you, and we will never, ever, ever forget you. There's always things around us that just keeps you fresh in mind. So, see, guys. So that's that story. That's that story. So we did that, and eventually, a lot of people, when my mom was doing it, a lot of people, turned up nose. Oh, look what Miss Gloria is doing. And then guess what? Our whole community broke out in battle buying because we started it in Malvern, and then we had to branch out. Like I said, those bottles were not in commission. They were like in the dumpster, buried in people's backyard, or in some ditch. That's where you would find those bottles. And we would go in working clothes and dig for them and dig for them. And that's how we would find them. And then people start to get wind of it and start to look for it for us. We'd have like a community that we will go for a period of time. People would start to dig and look for it for us, and sell it to us. And once they discovered that it's a true thing, a lot of people, especially in a community called Nain Saint Elizabeth, girls, the patwa is going to check in now, people. People from Nain Saint Elizabeth broke out in a battle buying. When I tell us them broke out in a battle buying, them broke out in a battle buying. Everybody jump on it, and they make a quick bread, but they never have the longevity to keep it going. And because they didn't have the full understanding of how to get it to Kingston, it was a challenge for them, because they used to take it on we call it's a bus that goes from St. Elizabeth to Kingston, and that bus would leave St. Elizabeth again in the wee hours of the morning. We call that bus, guess what? The dopey bus, Captain Special, because the bus would come through before daylight in the morning. So that's the dopey bus. And that's the bus that most of those people from Nain would take the bottle in onto Kingston. And of course, for them, it was just like a small amount, maybe like a couple of bags. We call the bags crocus bag, but it was like the bale bags that you would get, like the chicken feed, or the feed for the farm. So those were the bale bags. So we call them the crocus bag, and that's the bags that my mom would pack the bottles into, or the fertilizer bags, and take it to Kingston. So most people had just a small amount, so they didn't last. They had like a quick 1, 2, 3 with it, and it became the point where my mom was like the head cook and buckle washer. We would, if she has a small amount, and then there were other people in the community that had some, she would bring their stuff for them to Kingston onto the trailer as well. So the trailer sometimes would bring just hers, and sometimes she would arrange for people that she know and were really close with, namely, I mean, I won't name the lady, but it was a lady that she grew up with. She would help her to get her bottle into Kingston. So, guys, that's the end of that long story. See, we're at Lowe's. So we're at our first stop, and we're gonna head inside and take a look at some kitchen cabinetry. Alrighty, guys. So I'll show you when I'm inside. Let's see. Woohoo. So guess what, guys? I forgot my glasses. I tell you, sometimes the upstairs is just all over the place, right? You know what the upstairs is? This. Yeah, there. Exactly that. You know? Sometimes it's all over the place. And if you don't collect yourself before you move from one spot, guess what? The foot have to work. So my husband says, if the head no work, the foot have to work. And especially like how my mouth works so much, the head, the foot, and the mouth. Everything I work right now. So I'm getting my glasses and I'll get back inside. Okay. So we got the glasses, guys. We got the glasses. So now we can get going, right? It's a lot of variety, and I'm going to the cabinetry section. So here is where you have all kinds of options to choose from. So this is where I need the glasses to figure out what style I'm gonna go for, what color I'm gonna go for. So yeah, and what I love, you have these magazines here, and you can take a magazine. So I'm gonna take this magazine. I'll take one of this. I'll take one of this, and I'll definitely take this. So I'll take these magazines, and I will go home and go through it, see the designs, see the styles, and just look through it. So look at it, guys. They have all kinds of cabinet styles, textures of wood, and the design of for the facing. So I need to choose something. I kind of have an idea of what I'm going for. So I'm just gonna look at the covers that I like. I think I'm gonna go for like a shaker style. A plain shaker style is probably what I'm gonna go for. Some kind of a light and bright, because right now the kitchen is dark. Right now I have some kind of dark thing going on there, like this is what I have now. And it's a very small kitchen, so I want to lighten it up a little bit, right? Guys, look at this. Look at all these materials, materials, materials that you can choose from. Look at all of that. Look at all of that. Depends on what you want. It's all you can always find something here. That's just one. You have one row there. You have another row there. You have like 4 rows to choose from. So I'm gonna pick something out, pick a couple of samples out, and then we'll see. Look at this display here that they have. This display is absolutely gorgeous, depending on what you're going for. And they have a two-tone going here. They have a gray and black display going here. That's nice also. And a little bit of white in the top. So there's so much options to choose from. Not to mention the stones. Look at the countertops over there. All kinds of stones. And over here, look at this. This is another display, another two-tone display they have going on here. So it depends on the size of your space and what you're looking for. You can always find something, and of course the budget, which is the biggest thing. Look at this white display. It's very nice. So guys, the biggest thing is the budget. The budget. 'Cause these are very, very hefty. So guys, it comes down to the budget. We don't have no big hefty budget, right? It's a little budget that we're working with, and it's a little kitchen, so nothing overboard. Which we can, even if we want nice and fancy, we have to go with simple, functional, and what fits in the budget. So that's what I'm going for. Simple, nothing trendy. I'm going for just a nice, contemporary, you know, classic look, you know, that fits in the budget and that we can manage. Because guess what? You see, they mess something here. Money no put on for them mess something here. A payment plan, you take out it on credit, and you go and enjoy, and you go and pay for it. That's how the thing set, right? That's how the world set now. Payment plan around things. You get where you want, you enjoy, you work, and you pay for it. So at that way, you better be smart and know how the end of the week and the end of the month look. And if you can, where you can factor in, where you can cut out, where you can cut down pan, and where you can get a little bit of extra for put in. So guess what happened? Me I cook at me yard now. Eat out done. Eat out done with. No eat out now happen. No take home now happen. A kitchen I do it. Kitchen I do it. Because what happen? Me I put in nice kitchen. So me better cook in it. Right? Yes, guys. So that's what it is. We'll have to cut down on budget, get something, work, pay for it, and enjoy. Right? That's what we do. Hey baby, mission accomplished. Mission accomplished at Lowe's. We got what we set out to do done. So we're getting back to the car, and then we're gonna go on another leg of the journey, right? You know what that is. That is his leg of the journey. That's gonna stoke him. The guys, they like to look at cars. So he's gonna feast his eyes, right? So he was patient with me in Lowe's. I got to, a couple of selection for the cabinets. And now I have to go be patient with him at the car place, right? You know, all when you're not buying nothing at a car place, you want to go look for something where we can afford and where we not buy. But he might go scroll, and he might go taking time, and he might go look. So guess what? I'll have to go with him, which I don't mind. I love it. It's Saturday, it's bright and nice, but I have to be patient. So this is going to be a while. So we'll see how that goes, okay? So see you on that next leg. Bye. So, hi guys. You know what happened, right? Hungry set in. So I didn't have anything to eat. All I had was my coffee. So I stopped in a little diner and I'm getting two quick sandwich. I plan to get one, but I know when I get in the car, he's gonna want some. So I'm getting a quick egg and bacon sandwich and some orange juice, and we'll hit the road again. All right. So this is the diner, right? So that's the diner. I'm sitting and waiting. I placed my order already. So see you on the next one. So mission accomplished. The two sandwiches here, but we scrapped the orange juice situation. We're going to do some water. So once I get in the car, I'll show you what the sandwich look like, okay? So I'm on my way to him now. Look guys, he didn't know that I got a sandwich for him, so he's better than me. He's working on an apple, right? That's the way to go. An apple it is for him. Okay guys, so I'm in the car, so you know what I have to do? Loosen up, right? So I'm gonna loosen up, make myself comfortable, and get started on my sandwich, right? So you always have your sanitizer. This is a must. We'll wash hands. You're gonna have a sandwich? Okay, good. So we'll get that going. And I will show you guys what I got. You know, I decided to scrap the orange juice and to go with water. We have water in the car, so we'll do water. So let's see what this sandwich is all about. Mm. Um, he doesn't. He doesn't like eating from those places. You think I do? I don't. But you have to take your chances and go on. So it looks good. Look, it looks okay. Steam coming from it. So that's what gives me some consolation, is that the roll is toasted, so it went on the heat, and the bacon and egg and cheese went on the heat. So I take my chances, okay? So you know how it is. I love to share with you. So I'm gonna share with you. Mm, take a look first. Warm up your taste buds, right? Warm up your taste buds. And then guess what? We're going to taste it together. Let me go into it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's an okay breakfast sandwich, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, we know watch. What time it is now? Oh, 12. 12. So it's just about my eating time. If I was home, I would have had my coffee, you know, since I woke up. And about now is when my hunger set in. And I need to get something to eat. So they have this commercial on TV where the Hollywood actor, it's an older short guy, Joe Pesci. I think that's his name, Joe Pesci. He advertised, I believe it's some type of a Snicker bar or something. I've seen that advertisement a few times. A long time ago. I don't know if it's still running. But when he's hungry, that's the advertisement now. He reaches for this he's miserable and he's angry and he's just very, snappy because he's hungry. And then they handed him a Snicker bar, or I don't know if it's a Snicker bar, but they handed him some kind of bar, and he ate the bar. After he ate the bar, he was the nicest, sweetest, most loveliest person. So my husband is accustomed to me already. Whenever I'm hungry, I says, "Listen, I'm having a Joe Pesci moment. I'm Joe Pesci now." So whenever I say Joe Pesci, he knows what it is. I'm hungry. I need something to eat. So let me finish up this sandwich, guys, because you know me, talkathon. I talk. So let me go eat and close the mouth. I'll see you on the next one, okay? Yes, you hear it. Hear it. Right onto Narstrand Avenue. Hear it. You hear how she can talk? The GPS. She just a talk. Me can't get a word in. She talk more than me. But yeah. Oh goodness gracious, guys. I mean, these GPS, they take you wherever you set out to go. They're not gonna stop. You made the misturn, it turn you around and whip you back around and get you back in shape, but it has a goal to meet. It's taking you to that destination. It's a beautiful sunshining day, guys. It's a gorgeous day. Wow. As with all this sunshine, and like you already know, I have a vitamin D deficiency. You can't go out in the sun because it's freezing cold. So you can only look at the sun and enjoy and appreciate how beautiful it is. 0.1 mile, turn right onto Narstrand Avenue, and then you will reach your destination. Okay, we hear you, Miss English lady. Nostrand, yes, it is. Right, Nostrand, right here. So we're gonna turn. Now right. Turn right, and then you will reach your destination on Narstrand. After 0.1 mile, you will reach your destination on Narstrand Avenue. So, guys, that's it. We reach our destination on Nostrand Avenue. So, we're going to look for parking. So, once we find a park, guys, and we're going in, I'll take you with me. See you on the next one. Hi, guys. So, we're walking to the dealership now. Oh, wow. Let me show you the ice on the ground, guys. Look, see, that's how cold it is. It's literally iced on the ground. Look, let me see if I could hold on to something and tap it for you. Look, nice. Hear that? You hear that, guys? That's you slip like this. This is what a lot of people make money from. If they don't see the ice, because sometimes you can't see it. Like in the middle there where it's clear, it's ice, and you step on that and you slide and hurt yourself. And a lot of people get hurt and you get sued. You know, if you're a homeowner and that accumulates in front of your place, or somebody slip and fall on it, you best believe they're going to the emergency room because they got hurt, and it's an injury lawsuit case because you're supposed to come out and make sure your surrounding is what good, not a hazard of any kind. If your sidewalk is not properly done, you have to do your sidewalk so people don't fall and trip in front of your house and get hurt. Of course, sits anyway on the public ground, whoever is responsible for it, the property owner or the government, the person who gets hurt is gonna have a lawsuit filed. So anyway, enough of that story. I'll show you where I'm going. We're going this way. Oh wow. Let me show you the Christmas decoration. This person loved the holidays. This person deck out this car. The car itself is orange, and they use orange tape to tape the lights on it. I mean, this thing must be a distraction coming down the road at night. Oh my goodness. It's a sports car. It's a sports car. That's it. It's all decked out. Anyway, that was a bit of a distraction there for a moment, but a good one. Show it to you and we'll get going, right? It's a little bit cold. Oh gosh. He told me to show you the car and then he left me behind, right? Oh my goodness, look at him. The hands in the pocket trying to stay warm. So this is it. This neighborhood is let's see, what church is this? This says the Church of Epiphany and Saint Simon. Episcopal Anglican. Oh, it's an Anglican church. Okay. I thought I'm mostly in the Jewish area, but that happens to be an Anglican church. Beautiful. Whatever faith you are, as long as you believe in something bigger than yourself, that is good, you know? So that is all that really counts. Something bigger than yourself, a special creator. Still have the postman in America, guys. See, the mailman is delivering the mail. That's it. Oh my God. I tell you guys, it's cold. The water is coming down my face. You see the tears coming down? You see the tears? That's because I didn't wipe my eyes yet. But it's cold. Cold, cold, cold outside. So we hustling to get inside of the dealership. Right? Yeah, so we're almost there. We're almost there, almost at the dealership now. Almost there, almost there. It's two dealerships on the same street. So, they're across from each other. So we're there. Copyrights, gotta go. So, can't see, but we're there. We're heading inside. Oh, wow. Merry Christmas. Yep, we're here. So we'll see what we're gonna find today, guys. We will see. We will see. So we're gonna look around and then we'll tell you what we find, okay? See you in a little bit. Now it's my time to be patient. So I think we're gonna have fun. This is his playground. He likes to look, feast his eyes. So hi guys, we finished with Honda and now we're going across the street. Toyota. So we're gonna see what Toyota has to offer for us, okay? And we'll let you know what we find there as well. So let's see what we find at Toyota. Let's see what we find. I hope there, I don't know if copyrights issue is going to be inside here, but let's see.
Hey guys.
Hi.
How are you?
Pretty good.
I'm right
You're
here.
doing good. You're
You're looking for
okay.
me, right? I'm
You're
looking for you, yes.
you're gonna be on YouTube. You
Oh
okay?
my god, I can't wait.
So yes, guys, we're going into Acura. We're going back to get some more information. So we'll see what they have inside to offer, right? So let's see. So here we are. We're inside Acura. We'll see what we find here, okay? And I'll let you all know about it. So hi guys. Mission was accomplished. You see how long it took us? Took us a good maybe 4 to 5 hours between the three dealerships that we went to. But we looked, we got an eye full and our ears full for the wallet. So we don't know what we're gonna do, but we get some information. So with that said, no, we work up our appetite doing all of that. And to be honest, the soup not happening today. So we're gonna go out and get something to eat. We're actually here and thinking what place to go. So we're gonna decide where we're gonna go. And once we decide, we'll take you along and we'll give you an idea of what our plate is gonna look like today on the takeout menu. All right. So see you guys later. All right, guys. So you can tell the energy is low now. It's a full day. We are completely tired. So we're at the restaurant, we're seated, and we've placed our order. So now we're waiting, right? And then we're going. Yes, guys.
Same thing all the time. It's so different than people.
Hey, finished with dinner. So see. Yes, guys, we're finished with dinner, so we're heading home.
Yes.
All right. It was good, right?
Yeah, man, very good. Very good.
Alrighty. Oh wow, guys! Finally, it was a long day. We finally made it back home. It's nighttime. What time it is? It's 6:45, and I'm back in my warm house in my cozy corner. I can't tell you how much I feel so good to be off the road, out of that cold, and to be back in this spot right here. So I'm gonna sit in this spot for another couple of hours, and then I'll take a nice hot shower, and then I'll go to bed. But right now, my hands are so warm and it feels so good to just be out of the cold and fall up right here. So thank you guys. Thank you for, at this time I'll just say thank you. I'll say thank you for supporting me, and I appreciate it. And I'm very, very excited to be doing this for both of us. I have to be honest, I get a certain level of joy and satisfaction out of doing it. It's new to me, and the fact that it's a challenge, I enjoy it. So it's a pleasure for me to create this content and share it with you. So thank you, and please do what you know. Subscribe to the channel, leave some comment, make it creative and interesting for me as well. I love to read your comments. I want to see your comments. Right now, I'm getting onesie and twosie comments. You should see, it's like a kid in a candy store. I get so excited when I see a comment. I run to read it and to respond to it. So please, keep that excitement going on my end as well. Leave a comment, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much, and all the best.